Hello, it's Karen again from Sedgefield in the Western Cape, South Africa. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. And today I'm all excited because today I used the print and cut option on the Cricut machine and I loved it. So now I like to buy digital kits, specifically from Tracie Fox. And this is the perfect option for me, so I'm going to go with you through all the steps. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll show you also on some pictures or a smaller video what I did with all those fussy cut items. Okay, see you soon. So welcome back to Cricut Design Space, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to fussy cut a file, print and cut, that option. I'm totally in love with that, so I'm going to start with upload and I'm choosing the image. I bought this digital kit from the very talented Tracie Fox. I love her products. So once I've uploaded this, I'm choosing complex and continue. So on this screen, you all know by now we need to remove the background in order for Cricut to cut. So there's three tools here. It's your select tool, your eraser and your crop tool. So I'm going to start with the select tool, and once I click here on the white space as the background, you'll see it'll make it transparent. So what I need to do now is look for all the parts of these images that I want to make transparent and not cut. So we can start here at the top with Tracie's logo and the name. Her Etsy store name is Love Junk Journals, and this specific kit is Peculiar Peeps. Love it. So I'm choosing the eraser and I'm making it nice and big, and I'm going to erase this. The only reason I'm doing it is because your Cricut will try to cut this out if it is on the board. So let's erase all of that. Go back to my select tool. We might as well go down here. I want to remove this white area here, make it transparent, and that small white area there, make it transparent, and this area here, make it transparent. And here by the legs of this girl, I want that area transparent and that area transparent. I can have a quick preview to make sure. You can see that area and this area here is open, and those three that I removed. Okay, that looks good. Let's go down to this one. I would like for my Cricut to cut out these two areas here. That all is very straightforward, nothing new there. Let's move over to this image. Now here by his camera, I can remove this white area here. I'm not actually going to remove it. I don't want that single string there in my project, but I can, and if it is a difficult image like this, we can enlarge it a bit. I actually want that area there open. Okay, let's see. I like the white on the wings. I can actually remove that, but I'm not going to. Here by his glasses, I want that area and this area removed. Okay, perfect. And then the top one, there's nothing there. It's actually a very straightforward one. So I can reduce this in size a bit and have the preview. So once we are happy with the background removed and all the areas that we want the Cricut machine to cut, we can continue. This is your two options now, cut image and then print, then cut image. This is what we're going to do today. Otherwise, that is what you'll get. So we choose print, then cut, and upload. Cool. You'll see it's already in here because I've done this. Of course, I did this before we do the video. So we're going to choose that image and insert image into Cricut Design Space. Now you'll see once the image appears, it's a very large image. We need to resize it. The maximum size for print and cut would be 17 by 23.4. So that is the ratio, 17 by 23.321, which is perfect. And then of course something I learned from Tracie also is that your area here in Design Space, this whole area here, I can move my image anywhere. It doesn't have an effect where it will be on the board once it has to be cut. So remember that from here we go on to make it. And it shows us what the image should be loaded onto your mat. So cool. This is a black border. And this is the actual border that the Cricut machine will read once it starts to cut. So what is important here? We're going to print this now, but keep this image in mind because this is the way if this, what is it, rabbit? Is it a rabbit? Yes. This rabbit top left-hand corner, once your image is printed, this is the exact way you must put it onto your Cricut mat. Hope that makes sense, but we'll see now. We're happy with that, so we can continue. It wants me to add my machine. I'll do that now. We're going to send it to the printer. And I just want to show you what I did. If you are like me between printers and you need to print this off-site, I've sent mine to print to a PDF and I had the PDF printed at the print shop. So we will see if it works because I haven't actually done the cutting. We're going to do it together on a video. So all I want to show you here is that we're going to take away the bleed option. To add a bleed means around your image it will cut a very thin white border. We don't need it for this. I want the fussy cut. If you cut tags or something like that and you want that little bit of a border, by all means. So I can send it now to my PDF printer, which I'm not going to do now because I've already done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my machine and we're going to cut the PDF file that I've printed. So I'll see you by the printer. As you can see, my mat is loaded and ready to go. I put my image in as it was as per Design Space. What I'm going to choose here on my dialing, options is not cardstock, but I'm going in between light cardstock and cardstock. So that means it'll be a medium cardstock. This is my first cut on the photo paper. It's a matte photo paper that I've used. So let's see how it works. I'm gonna start. You'll see the machine will read those black lines. And that black border is the indication for the Cricut machine where to cut those images.
So before I remove it, I'll just check and make sure that we cut through the images completely, and that looks promising. Yes, I think we're good to go. So I can unload my mat and thank my Cricut kindly for once again a wonderful job done.
Okay, so very successfully cut the first project. Let's do the second one. Upload again. I already have it here, but I'm going through all the stages with you. I'm going to choose it from my folder. Again, I'm choosing complex to remove the background. I can just click anywhere in the background and it will take the majority of the background away, and then I'll go through each and every picture and remove the white areas that I want to cut out. Okay, let's get to the typewriter. It's a bit complex. I'm just going to click in that small area there, make sure that is open. So you have options. I'm just enlarging it. I don't mind for that white spot there. I'm just going to leave that one be. I do, however, want the machine to cut out these white areas here, just because we can. Okay, let's see. Also that one. And then here by the keyboard, I think it was specifically designed for us to really cut out the areas here. Isn't the Cricut just amazing? So I'm choosing all the white areas that I can still see as white, and it is replaced by the checkerboard pattern to show it is now transparent. That should cover quite a few areas. Then I'm just looking at the smaller areas that is still white. Okay, let's see what we have there. I heard Tracy say something when I watched one of her videos, and she said if you're used to working in Photoshop, you will find the software of the Cricut a bit slower, which is absolutely fine for me because I like to get to all the detail, and I think that is what makes it so important. Let's do a preview to look at the keyboard. That looks perfect to me. I think so. Let's move on to the other objects. Again, we have to, okay, let's do the glasses, the inside of the glasses. Reduce, not enlarge, reduce the images a bit. Choose the eraser, make it nice and big. And of course I touched the glasses there, undo and start again. Thank goodness for undo. And just a cute little fox of Fox Creative. There we go. Choose our tool again and let's see what we want to do here. I think this specific page is quite straightforward. There is a white area in the violin I want removed. The broken baby dolls. They have nothing that needs to be removed. Okay, here by the old camera we can remove the big white areas. Again, it's your personal choice of what you would like to see cut out. I'm just going to enlarge this a bit. I want those white areas definitely removed. And I think that's it. Let's preview. It shows me all the areas that I removed, and I think I am happy with that. Yes, indeed. I just want to see if that area is removed. Yes, it is. Okay, let us reduce the size and preview the folder. That looks perfect to me. Okay, we can continue. Again, we're going to print and cut the image, and then I click on upload. Perfect. Once it's uploaded, choose your image and click on insert image. 17, and it will automatically change the ratio there. That is still a bit too high. The maximum is 23.4. So I'm just going to reduce this. What I can actually do, people don't like to do it always, but in this matter, if we change the picture a bit, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go back to my 17, and I'm going to unlock my picture and change the size to 23.4. There we have it. It compressed it a bit, but not too much to actually change the images. I'm happy with that, and I'm locking, and then I can click on make it. Again, it shows me how it should be on the mat, on the Cricut mat, and this chest here must be in the top left corner. Okay, so I can click on continue. I have already printed it, so we can just move on to the Cricut machine. It will be ready to cut.
So we're back at the machine. Image is loaded onto the mat. Mat is loaded into the machine, and we're ready to cut. Setting is still on light, between cardstock and light cardstock. We can go.